Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. So, just last Tuesday, we went to Cinnabar Island in Pokémon FireRed Randomized, and we tackled the Pokémon Mansion. We didn't catch that many new Pokémon we can actually use, but we made progress in the story, and that's what counts. And now we're going to be checking out the Fire Gym, except this time it's a ghost gym, I think. So let's do that. Let's see, any important things to say? It is the Feast of the Ascension, also known as Holy Thursday, Ascension Day, or Ascension Thursday today. So if you're celebrating that, happy Ascension Day. And I don't think there's any other holiday today. So that's it. Let's get started. No more delays. Got the preparing screen out of the way. I have to make a habit of saying it to myself so I don't forget. I haven't forgotten that last time I actually kept the screen up for like 5 minutes. It was very awkward. So there, the game is being streamed and recorded and the chat is in place. I see no reason to delay anymore. Unless OBS is dropping frames. No, it's not? Okay, good. Let's get going. For reference, our team is... Wow. As follows. Now, Alden is actually the one who needs experience the most. Let's put him in front. He is Latias though, so he should be fine. Better watch your pockets around this guy. Okay, a scientist. Do you know how hot Pokémon Fire Breath can get? That's a scary question to ask. Oh, he's not a scientist, he's just a super nerd. Which might be considered the same thing when you really think about it. Oh, whoops, I meant to do Dragon Claw. I don't know how much, oh, that's fine too. At least it's reliable. Alright, Eldon, let's take this guy out. So, telling you right now, I'm not 100% sure if this is going to be a long stream. I generally try to keep it at around 2 hours. It's a nice sweet spot between a stream that lasts too short and too long. But the temperature is quite hot and it is a holiday. And I also have a few work things to arrange. And I know those sound like contradictions, but that's just the work schedule of a freelancer. So what I'm essentially trying to say is it might end a bit shorter, a bit earlier. It might be like a 1.5 hour stream. It might not be, but just letting you know. Gotta keep our expectations low, so we can be pleasantly surprised later down the line. Banette is such a cool and creepy Pokemon, by the way. There we go, the big 30. Is there any point to learning Outrage with what we already have? This is just a run for fun, you know. So we're not gonna be doing the optimal stuff. But after this, I do plan to do a Nuzlocke, and after that we'll have to think real hard about which moves we learn and don't learn. I can't wait to make everyone upset by making a terrible choice and getting all my Pokemon killed. You may have studied Pokemon, my dude, but theory isn't everything. Sometimes practice is the most important thing, Avery. Misdreavus. Misdreavus is also a cool Pokemon. Very cute for a ghost type. Wow, you're very cute for a ghost type. Pokemon pickup lines. This awkward silence is me thinking about really terrible pickup lines to say to ghost-type Pokemon. But I couldn't think of anything that actually made sense. Ah, nice. I knew the confusion wouldn't last. Alright, Ghastly shouldn't be a problem. You know that I knew Ghastly was a play on Ghastly. For some reason I never caught the gas part, even though it's a gaseous Pokemon. For some reason that never occurred to me. In fact, maybe it did occur to me and I forgot. Regardless, I just realized it all over again. By the way, can you hear my voice okay? It's... the levels are always a bit tough to get right, because the microphone moves around a lot. I got new curtains, which changes the acoustics in surprising ways, so, you know. Never hesitate to share your thoughts on the current state of the audio. Oh, right, Shedinja. For some reason, I thought I was doing a fire-type move. Like a silly goof. Also, hey, Clive, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. I like a little halo Shedinja has. Well, he's not long for this world now. Might as well give Q600 some sunshine. So yeah, just today I was actually trying to take it easy, but then I got contacted for 2 smaller jobs. My studies were insufficient. Yeah, you just keep studying. But also keep practicing. I think we have a potion, but that we could give to Alden. You just do, huh? Are you sure you're not a pyromaniac? Likes using fire-type Pokemon. This Misdreavus must feel very awkward about being his Pokemon. Also, that is a male Misdreavus, interesting. It's like Mr. Mimes being female. It's like, I think they just didn't consider the whole gender thing when they did the translation of the name. Ow. That hurts. But we still came out on top. As we always do. Okay, and nice. I do like that it stays on the last selected item. That's actually a pretty good bit of UI design, I suppose. But yeah, so I was approached about 2 potential jobs, which is great, but it does make a supposed day off a lot more stressful when you have to do negotiation and such. But I got a potential new animation gig, which is looking very good, and I might, and this is the especially relevant part, be helping some people out setting up a course for Twitch streaming. Now, as you can tell, I have ample experience, so that should be interesting. I hope I can inspire some people to also stream on Twitch. Such a promising service, after all. Or platform, whatever you want to call it. Oh, whoops. I expected it to go down after that, but I guess I misjudged. Well, let's get back to murder out here. And people are shouting outside my room. I hope you can't hear that. Yeah, that means it was kind of a weird day, but it was a good day. It was pretty relaxing, besides the actually having... I did need to switch gears in my mind to actually, like... For example, the animation gig, they actually asked how much would you charge for this or that. It's kind of scary to think of that thing, sort of thing on the spot, you know, and not either... Like, there's always the competing fears of either I ask way too little and it's not worth my while, or I ask way too much and they just think, no, that's ridiculous, we'll find someone else. But I think it came out alright. And it's all still being discussed and they want to see a little example to see what I can do, stuff like that, but, you know, promising stuff. I hope everyone else has had a good day. It's definitely been hot lately. Dusty. Dusty is a nice name. Dusty with his dust skull. It's like it was meant to be. Again with the confusion. Can we stop that? So long as it doesn't use any dark type moves, we should be fine. But I really want Alden to level up. This gym just isn't perfect for it. Come on, okay, good. He snaps out of it. Oh, whoops, let's not change, in fact. Let's just fly. Astonish. And nice! Another one bites the dust. Huh, that's a cool story. Huh. I think there are thief Pokémon, aren't there? Against H2O. That's how you know it's a scientist. Or a super nerd in this case. Zack. Zack is a cool name. Reminds me of the Black Power Ranger from Power Rangers. Wait, what did it just do? Again, that animated finger, though. I wonder if Dragon Rage would be better. I don't know what kind of HP this guy has. Not a whole lot. That was just a wasted move, Sableye. Snuffed out. Very appropriate. Alright, there he is. Mustache Man. Mustache Man. Now I could just heal Alden with a potion, but here's the thing. We actually need to recover the PP as well of the moves. And I don't want to waste the somewhat expensive or rare items on that. When it's really just a short walk away after all. I'll save that for dungeons and such. If those get really, really difficult to get through. Although we're pretty much through with dungeons at this point, right? Unless you count like the road to the Elite Four. I really love the gym music. Like the gym leader music is obviously like the big one, the famous one, but I really like the music that plays in the gym as well. And I always have trouble finding it because when you search for the gym theme or gym music, it always just does the gym leader. Which, it kind of makes sense, you know, that's the most popular one, but... Let's save, you never know. Alright, ha! I am Blaine, the red-hot leader of Cinnabar Gym. My fiery Pokémon are all rough and ready with intense heat. Incinerate all challengers. Ha! Better have Burn Heal. I don't. Rip. But he's a ghost trainer, so it's fine. Leader Blaine would like to battle. Yeah, you do that, you do that. You're out of here, Sableye. Gym leaders never use Revive, do they? I've known them to use stuff like Hyper Potion and Full Restore, but never a Revive. Nice try, though. Oh. Oh, that was scary. He had the same thought as I, of course. Well, we've reset this board on this particular matchup. That's okay. Oh, ow. That means we won't survive another Shadow Ball. Yep. That was actually a good plan strategically. It's like, okay, you're gonna duck out every time you're almost dead, then I'll poison you. Hey there, Pixel Master. That's quite alright. I know how it is. Life just does that sometimes. Any opportunity you have that you decide to use to watch the stream, I very much appreciate. But it's never a problem if it turns out you don't have the opportunity, you know? So no worries. How are you? I wonder if Volt Tackle would be any good here. It's a strong move, but not very good in terms of type matchup. Yeah, good enough. Sometimes it's not that important if it has the right type, so long as it's just very strong. Right, let's Volt Tackle Miss Drevis out of here. Oh man, Confuse Ray. Taking a break from college, I see. Have the exams been lately, or...? As for me, I'm alright. It's been a pretty stressful week. But today is a holiday here, so I'm trying to take it easy. I can't really complain. There is still work as of yet. The weather's nice. I'm in good health. So, you know. Ooh, level 47. I wonder how much this will hurt. Not as much as I thought, but still quite a bit. Final assignment's due in like 2 weeks, I see. Pretty exciting. Why did I... For some reason I keep thinking he has a different type move from Poison, but he doesn't. That was a goof on my part. Anyway, good luck with the final assignment. I hope it all goes well. Most of them are done already. Cool. Nice. That crit on the crab hammer. And there we go. Blaine is down. Yeah, that was a nice crit. Very lucky. Don't waste it on water Pokemon. Well, that went pretty well, all things considered. I wasn't sure if I was gonna spend like half an hour in here like I did with the Psychic Gym, trying to find my way around. Oh, hey, Bill. Alright, let's go. Boat just comes in. I love this tune so much. Oh, hey, we've dropped a few frames. And I was about to say, wow, it's finally been going well again, but... that stability was short-lived. One island. Yeah, it is pretty... pretty intimidating. They do their best to try to rush you to a Pokemon Center doing that. I'm glad the character doesn't blur at least, or it would get kind of hard to see where you're going. I completely forgot about the islands. Huh. Well, let's get rid of that poison now. Poison! The connection isn't super stable, but it doesn't look like it's gone down completely yet. I do like the idea of islands, you know. I kind of have a love-hate relationship with the very notion of living on an island. On the one hand, the isolation of it is kind of scary to me, but it also... the idea of it also feels kind of cozy, I guess. You have this small, self-contained, self-sustaining community, something like that. I like that idea. But I'm not particularly fond of water. We have a small set of islands to the north, the Frisian Islands. I like those. The closest one... the closest one is Texel, or you write it as Texel. And it's pretty cool. We used to always go there on summer vacation. But we have lots of smaller islands as well. I think the smallest one with a city and shops is Schiermonnikoog. Or Grey Monk's Eye, I think it's actually called. I don't know why I went back in here. I think I'm confused. I went off on a tangent talking about something, completely forgot where I was going. Alright, so I guess we could probably also just... we could also just kind of swim over there, but we'll use the boat for now. Convenience. Yeah, the actual I always liked being on the island, but I kind of have a love-hate relationship with the sea as well. So I kind of would always like being near the sea, but not too interested in going in it. Especially if I couldn't see the bottom. Like very near the shore would be fine. Oh no. We don't need this. Convenience is convenient, yes. Well, she just gave us a huge explanation we did not ask for. Right, so there's supposed to be a game corner here. It's a bit unnerving. You know what? Let's support this small local industry here. You mostly want Ultra Balls, but why not support a small business? think that's healthy to do. Boing, okay. Alright, so he can bring back moves that you may have skipped out on or such. That's good. Let's get that Pokeball there. Or rather, that item. Represented as a Pokeball on the map. Because we don't want to draw individual sprites for each one, right? Lostel. Wow, this guy. I like how this... Wow. For a punk, he was kind of apologetic about it. After the music, I was expecting to get into a fight here, but... Wow. A game corner without any games. Then it's just a corner. And we have a lot of those already. I could just stand here. Corner. He is pretty rude, yeah. Oh, hey! Flareon. We don't really need a fire Pokemon in our team, but I might try to get this one anyway. Just because it's so cute and fluffy. Ah, perfect. Let's see if we can catch it in a Great Ball. Oh, very close, but not quite. That's an unusual move. Ow, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Let's get some flex tape in here. Evolutions are always good, true. We already have a... which one do we have? Not Vaporeon, but... Well, we have one of them. Forgot the name of it, though. For some reason. Even though I'm familiar with Gen 1, I can't think of it for some reason. Recycle? Not flex tape. I've been told it fixes everything. Jolteon, that's the one. Yeah, thank you. It's so awkward when you know something, but you just can't get it out. Alright, Flareon. It has a flame bag inside its body. After inhaling deeply, it blows out It blows out frames. Wow. We could use it on the stream. It blows out flames of nearly 3100 degrees Fahrenheit. Using Fahrenheit like a Philistine. I sawed this boat in half. Yeah. Oh, you know what has to happen now. There we go. Perfect name, even though it's female. Completely appropriate. I don't understand this response, but sure. Wait a minute, was there something over there? Let me check real quick. What is this little... The animation one, I was gonna do like an awkward thing where it... Come on. There you go. The joke is kind of ruined if it doesn't work properly though. Alright, we should go over to the next island then. Island number 3. These are some creative names for islands, though. They should have done that with the Frisian Islands. Just call it Island 1, 2, and 3. Even though there are like 6 of them. At least he's kind of self-conscious about it. My bike's wimpy. Are they mugging this woman? And more importantly, why can't I fight them? Oh, hey, a cave. Huh. Island 1, 2, and 3, and Island 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. Why are there so many bikers on this island? Oh man, look at them. All ganging up on someone. Don't you know it's not polite? Right, let's get this guy. Biker goon. Goon? Oh, I should have gone to a Pokémon Center. Oh well. Hindsight is 2020. I could have easily used a weaker move considering how little HP it has, but There's no kill like overkill. That's what I always say. Nice. Even with that halved attack, dang, yeah. What is this kid? These biker goons ain't got nothing on me. Don't you dare laugh. Aren't you from Kanto? You should be on our side. Oh, so it's gonna be like a cultural thing now? I'm from Kanto, so I have to agree with you? And down it goes. Gonna have to take this whole gang down, huh? Totally uncool. You embarrassed us, man. Well, prepare yourself for some more embarrassment. Biker goon, he said with a cracking voice. I would really appreciate it if they gave me a chance to heal, but... Do we have burn heal? We have ice heal. But no burn heal, I don't think. So we could do a full restore, I guess. Kind of a waste, but it's all in good fun. Doom Desire, huh? dot 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 dot. Gotta do something about this kid. I'm watching you and I say you've done enough. Are you their friend or something? Guess you'll be battling me in their place. Yeah, are you the biker gang leader? Cue ball. That just makes me laugh every time. Oh, whoops, wrong one again. But fine, it's probably fine. He does look like a cue ball. Hariyama, have we even seen that one in this run? I don't think we have. Huh. It has a lot of HP. Uh-oh. Let's get it down quickly before it causes some real trouble. Uh-oh. And down it goes. No problem whatsoever. These hay seeds. Wow. Well, that's another problem solved. Just took care of a biker gang that randomly decided to visit this island. How did they even get here? Did they just come along on the boat? Bond Bridge, huh? So long as it isn't the Daniel Craig version. I wonder if this store has anything unique to offer. Well, it has a couple Ultra Balls, and again, we want to support that local business. Oh, actually, I keep forgetting this, but we have items to sell as well. A lot of these we should probably just use. They increase the base stat of Pokémon, so... Wait a minute, did I miss something here? I thought we had more, but... Oh yeah, Stardust. Cha-ching! You're really raking in the money now. So we need to head toward the Bond Bridge. Ghosts? Okay. Papa keeps lying to me. It's probably for your own good, kid. Probably. Sabrina, right? Yeah. What are you doing at the sink there? It seems like the perfect place for a vacation home, I suppose. When I think about it, it would probably be cool to have like a vacation home on a little island like this. For those times when you need to be alone. But have a normal house elsewhere. Of course, having two houses is such a luxury. You'd need to be pretty wealthy to get that. Especially on a small island. One assumes the real estate there would be expensive. I'm definitely not free. But maybe it'll happen one day, who knows? Meg. Yeah, it always surprises me to hear about people who have like multiple mansions. It's like, wow. Most of us have trouble just having one house or room to ourselves. Right, this should be the right direction. Probably. Oh, hey, Haunter! He's definitely haunting. Oh man, the poison again. Great. Just great. You probably already have this guy, but I'll see if I can catch him anyway. Friends, one of your friends went on a cruise with you, they're dead. Well, there may be opportunities for you to take a cruise in the future. You never know. Pokemon Center first, then picking up items. Like, it depends on where you'd want to go, I suppose. Some locations are definitely more expensive than others. But once you know where you want to go, you could save up for a cruise. Maybe. Zinc. Zinc LeBlanc. There sure are a lot of ghosts here. For once, it's actually true what the guy said. Although he was talking about a forest, right? Not the bridge. So maybe he was only half right. We've never been abroad, I see. Due to the United State of the European Union, I've been to several countries nearby. Belgium, France, Germany. I think we went to Luxembourg once. Did I mention Great Britain? When I start to list things up, I have a tendency to start repeating myself after a while. I've been to Great Britain, specifically England. Aroma lady. Well then. Don't think we've seen one of those before. In this run, anyway. I don't really want to, I see. There aren't any countries that you really want to see up close. And, like, not even like major stuff like Japan or something. I don't know. Japan is one of those countries that I would like to visit. Although I don't speak the language at all. Seems like a cool place to be. Oh, you live in England, I see. Haven't you been to other countries within Great Britain? Like Scotland or Ireland? Or Wales, for that matter. Nope, I see. That might be worth looking at. Oh, your grandfather is Scottish, I see. Cool. I haven't actually been to Scotland myself, but I think my older brother has. He is definitely the enterprising sort. loves to look at different cultures and countries and such. I respect that. Well, there are worse places to stay than England. Ah, nice. She's a very good sport about losing the battle. I wish that would heal the poison. Tuber Alexis. Tuber? YouTube.com/Alexis. When she loses the battle, she says something like, "Smash that MFing like button." And that subscribe button as well. I don't know, leave a comment. What do YouTubers say? Whoops, that was even less effective than I thought it would be. Whoops. I was just thinking how I would, you know, do a tiny bit of damage just to finish this off. Smash that like button in the face like a boss! Yeah, I can't do that. I don't have the energy to talk like that, but... Then I also lack the necessary Irish descent. Let's see, what other countries have I been? We had a vacation to the Dominican Republic a very long time ago, courtesy of my dear grandparents, and then went to Greece. Though I didn't get to see much of Greece. Kinda stuck with like a central island. And it was so hot and no one was equipped to actually travel in the heat, so... yeah. You can do a stereotypical Irish accent that you thought was Scottish for years. Well, to be fair, there is some overlap. Though Scottish would be like a more, for lack of a better term, a harder language. Irish is a bit more smooth, maybe a bit more Romanized. Whereas Scottish is a bit closer to other Germanic languages, like Dutch actually. But with the achs and the os. Scotland! Ach laddie! You know, in Irish, Irish, I can't even do it without sounding insulting. So I won't. He says after doing it several times. Scottish is deeper in pitch. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I think the Scottish-Irish relationship might be a bit like Netherlands Dutch and Flemish Dutch. Like, the Belgians speak Dutch, like we do. But their variant of it is softer. Like, they have a more French influence, I guess. So they have what we call the soft G. So we have this voiced guttural fricative, as they call it, which goes like that's our G. But for Flemish people, it's more like you're kind of doing a cat hiss. They would probably consider that insulting as a description, but... And this area is a bit larger than I thought. I was just expecting to go straight to the last gym, but no dice. Shroomish. I should really switch the first Pokémon out, huh? A happy German accent. That's like what people do for Austria, right? They imagine like the lederhosen wearing, sausage eating, mountain climbing type German. Auf Wiedersehen, my friends! Wow. That was awful. I'm sorry. Don't forget to buy a schnitzel when you climb the mountain! Okay, that's my career over. Thank you for watching. Ah, here's that forest they were talking about. Yeah, let's just knock Eldon out already. Just get down. Thank you. Now revive him. And that somehow got rid of his burn. Sometimes getting knocked out really is the best solution. I have no idea which these would be most beneficial to, so... I wonder what kind of Pokemon are here. He promised me ghosts, but this is not a ghost. It is rather a spider. A cute spider, but a spider nonetheless. I actually learned a bit of German through playing some games in German. I think I told the story before, but I liked to see how certain games looked in German. I have this love-hate relationship with translations, because translation isn't necessarily the right policy, right? Localization, more often than not, is the right angle. And you shouldn't detract from the original's meaning or tone or whatever, but if something can't be if something can't be conveyed by what the original says, you may have to switch things up a bit. Meh. I see a Pokemon, I see a Pokeball there. Pokemon, Pokeball, same thing. You really think about it, when you're looking at a Pokeball, Are you really looking at a Pokémon? Aragog. 4 kids though. Yeah, so I like looking at translations to see if not only how things sounded in the other language, but if things changed in the other language, like the focus of certain things. Like, I love to listen to Disney music in different language versions because, one, Disney translations are some of the most high quality you'll find anywhere. Like, they take their translations darn seriously. And second, that helps you look at how different countries approach, like, the topic of the song. I don't know why I used fly there, kind of a waste of time, really. And there we have it, full heal. Yeah, so in general, I always liked seeing good localization. Just an example that I've probably already mentioned because my pool of topics is always very shallow. But Ted Woolsey is the translator for many of the old Square Enix, or rather just Squaresoft RPGs. And one of the cool things he did for Chrono Trigger was, in Chrono Trigger you have the three wise men, right? The 3 sages, or whatever you want to call them. And he called them, like, Gaspar, Melchior, and Balthasar after the three wise men who brought Jesus gifts after his birth. Pool shallow. That's just how I roll. Downhill. Have we found the way out? Or rather, have we found this person? Oh, hey, Ghastly. There is a ghost here after all. But plot twist. The ghost was actually me. There is no stream. There is no game. There's nothing. You're actually not watching anything. Not even... No, see? I don't exist. I was the real ghost. Top 10 anime plot twists. Ah, Lostel, as it turns out, was lost in the forest. Oh hey, what a scary Pokémon. And down it goes. Yeah, papa. Yeah, papa. Yeah, papa. Well, isn't this the most darling thing? To Lostel's daddy, he doesn't even have a name or identity. He only exists in relation to his daughter. Moonstone. Lostel's daddy. Reminds me of characters from kids shows. They're also always referred to as the mom of or the dad of the main character. They only exist in relation to what a sad existence to not have one's own identity. Kind of like a ghost. Alright, we've done the favor for Bill, so now we need to go back to talk to him. I guess that makes sense. I just hope he pays the bill. It would be a cool plot, yeah. The parents are sick of being side characters and try to actually exist. Yeah. It would be very interesting. It would be very meta. A lot of games and movies to a lesser degree, because that's a very established medium, but games have been trying that meta stuff a lot, playing with the conventions of genre. This might be interesting to write down somewhere. Now, everyone being nice to each other, we just saved someone. All this positivity. Wow, we just went straight back. No time for vacationing here. Oh, that went well. Yeah, that's kind of interesting, isn't it? Characters objecting to the conventions of the genre they are in. It's interesting. And there is a trope called, well, defined by TV tropes as genre savvy, where a character is aware of the genre they're in. You could push that to a whole different level and have characters indeed fight against their assigned role like that. Would be a pretty cool idea. Let's see here. I was trying to fly to that icon for some reason, but anyway. Let's go here. Ah, whoops. I actually wasn't that interested in the bug Pokemon. Alright, the gym leader is back, and I wonder who it is. I wonder if it's a certain villainous man. A certain rapscallion who caused us trouble in the past, you might say. Wow, don't you be talking about my waist. Especially not my Pokeballs. Hey there, guy. You need help? Nope. You can keep your nightmares. Anyway, I'm not sure if we're gonna do the gym this time, because I kind of want to save it for next time. Let me make sure my Pokemon are healed up. I think they already are, but you know. It's not a real Pokemon stream unless I unnecessarily go to the Pokemon Center like 3 times. Ruin his life, yep. But wait, if he can eat dreams, why doesn't he just eat his own dreams, huh? Anyway, let's see what's going on in the gym and then call it a night, I think. Oh, I remember seeing this this game logic give where he tells you, "I don't know the identity of the leader," and then it says here Giovanni, but they fixed it in the FireRed remake, so it says question mark. Inception noise. Yep, I would imitate it, but I'm not really good at sound effects. Cool trainer. Oh, the normal trainers using potions? Oh, I'm fine with that. It's gonna go down either way. That ground type though, yep. Masquerain? We have seen this one before, but Signal beam. Ow. This might not be a good place for Eldon to fight, as sad as it is. Ow. We should have done this from the beginning. But oh well, we wanted to train Eldon a bit too. Oh, Leedian. We had a Leedian early in the run, but I love the design of Leedian, but people told me it's a very low tier Pokemon in terms of actual power, so yeah. So this gym has become the bug gym, it would seem. Interesting. Giovanni has changed his interests, apparently. Oh, wait, bug? Not bug. Flying, then? This is definitely not a bug type. Flying, then. Burbs, yeah. Level 38. Nice. Ah, yeah, definitely birds. Then Kuklos is gonna have a field day here. Yo, I still wish he had a move that doesn't actually hurt him so much. Didn't we get Volt Switch from Surge? Raikou and Rhydon would be good here. Indeed, let's do some quick prep work so we can absolutely destroy this gym next time when we pick it back up again on Tuesday next week. Let me check real quick. Of course, someone will unfortunately have to be switched out, though only temporarily. Oh, whoops, wrong PC. We just talked to Bill. Back to Murder, we'll have to take a quick break here, I think. Because grass isn't so good against the birds. We found a Registeel on the water. Let's bring Pixel Master back in, your very own Pokemon. Well, since you're here, it would be a shame to not do at least one battle with your Pokemon. So let's do that as a closing note to this stream. Wait, does he have a rock move? That's a good point, actually. Rock throw, yes. No problem. I think it's important to make the stream fun for everyone, to involve everyone a bit. Okay. Now, I'm not sure if this guy will have birds as well, because he looks like a different type of trainer, but we'll see. Black Belt Atsushi. Oh no, he definitely has the birds. And down it goes. Definitely the right choice, yeah. Pelipper, right, that could be troublesome because of the water thing, but so long as it does that, we're fine. So I'm taking a chance here, but okay, good. No water move. No, that's fine. You can't fly forever. Even misses. You probably don't want to be bouncing on that horn anyway. And level 38. Spikes. That just puts spikes on the ground, right? Yeah, I don't think that's a very good move for now. We can always go back to that moves guy if he wanted to learn it after all. And this guy, and this will be the last guy we fight. Jason. Just one Pidgeotto, but a very high level one compared to the rest of this gym. Covet. That was almost a one-hit wonder, but not quite. I like the little animation and sounds of that. And there we go, Tamer Jason has been tamed. The enemy became tame. Right, I think that's that will have to be it. It's a bit shorter than usual. We try to go for 2+ hours usually, but like I said, it's kind of a weird day in terms of work, plus holiday, plus heat. Circumstances, you know how it is. But it was a fun stream. Let me close the game there. Sure, everything is still working. Yeah, it seems to be. It did drop a few frames through the stream, but it didn't drop completely. So it's not as bad as it could have been. So I want to thank Clive and Pixelmaster, of course, for visiting the stream, and anyone else who visited. It's much appreciated. You guys make it fun, and I hope to see you on Tuesday next week when we tackle Giovanni and see what's ahead. I mean, I have no idea what to expect of the Elite Four with this randomizer, so it should be interesting. So, thanks everyone, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.